Hey yo, what it is, your boy BanT, aka the Fresh Prince of Mageba, reporting live straight from the White Soul, and we here with Local Corner, you know, Q&A with your face, where I'll be answering your questions. And yeah, man, let's get straight into it. Okay, cool. The first question is from King Freezy BW. What up, King Freezy? King Freezy says, what is your definition of success, and how far are you from living the definition? Honestly, for me, success is honestly about just being the best version of yourself and just pushing yourself, being able to push yourself to the limit and inspiring people around you to do the same thing. That is my definition of success. And how far am I from living that? Hey man, we will see as the day goes, man. I don't know if I'm successful. I may be successful with someone else, but to me, I'm still at the bottom. You feel me? Let's go to the next one. Bunky Bear. Punky Bear. Where do you, okay, I think that's do. Where do you come from and what inspired you to enter the music industry? Okay. Where do I come from? Do they mean country? I guess so, right? I'm from Botswana, Gaborone. I'm a city boy. You can see this stuff. Fresh Prince of Mageba. Come on. But for real though, what inspired me to enter the music industry was just my love for music, man. I've always wanted to enter the music industry and I just didn't know how to, and I learned that if you be yourself, you're able to do anything you want to do, and that's what I did. I just became myself, and hey man, you guys accepted me and I appreciate it. Next, Kagiso Munna. What up? How are you willing to help upcoming artists rise up? This question always comes up. I feel like I'm also an upcoming artist. To someone else, I'm an upcoming artist, you know, and I don't think I'm in a position right now to be able to really put somebody on. But when I do get into that position, definitely you guys will see it. I'm definitely gonna put guys on, for sure. For sure. How? We'll see when the moment comes. Let's go, next question. WizCab Ali Ramokana. What's up, WizCab? It's a dope name. Where the record label at, bruv? Fantastic Records. And what is it that one can do to make it to the label? First things first, it's not a label, and it's not called Fantastic Records, it's called Fantastic Sounds. I'm not signing anyone, chief. Even signing myself is tough right now. Artists, guys, artists are divas. You can ask this guy here, my manager here, he'll tell you we're divas. So now imagine another artist dealing with another artist. Not yet. When we get the right, when you have guap, everything is possible, man. Wait for us to get the guap, put you guys on. Alright, let's go to the next one. Are you signed? Oh, McDonald. What's up, McDonald? Are you signed to any PR out of Botswana, and what kind of working relationship do you have with Director Mo? How would you advise any artist on that kind of working relationship similar to Director Mo, as in what does it entail? Oh, this is a long ass question. Last one, how do you guys make it to other platforms outside Botswana? Hope ain't gonna make you give up game if you don't mind. Yo, these guys want the secrets now. Want the secrets? Secrets? Can't give you the secrets, chief. Nah, but for real, am I signed to any PR out of Botswana? No, I'm not. But I have a management out that side. Shout out to Encore Live. They basically do what any other management do, man. Get you in the right places where you need to be, and yeah. My relationship with Director Mo is a golden one. I would love to advise artists also to get a guy who shoots your stuff, or it doesn't have to be a videographer or photographer. Everyone that I work with in the game that are in different scenes of the entertainment, of course, it's hard guys. That are in every sector, like Hassan, for example, my photographer. I have the same relationship with him that I have with Director Mo. You know, we're close up, we understand each other. It's good to have those kind of people because they're able to direct you in a way that you would have never thought. And yeah, man, yo, I feel like I even went like this. I went left. This is a long question. One more. Let me go to the next one. Sorry, bro. Next question, Ali Nyamazana. Hi, I want to ask you what why so means. Everyone asks me that when I wear the t-shirt and I don't know how to answer them. Let me show you how you answer them. When they say why so, you do this. Because why so is the question and the answer. Like, why so when you say why so? Because that's the answer. They ask you the question and you answer with the answer. You get me? Alright, next question. Hey, this name. Hey. Fichani. But there's funny Chani on top. Hey, you Facebook people. Who do you think is the best lyrical rapper in Botswana? I'd have to say between that I know. Thing is, okay, people always say the best rapper in Botswana, the best what. It's always about really who we know. Because there could be a guy in Jakala's number 12 right now, chilling there, rapping his bum off, and we don't know who he is, but he's the best rapper in Botswana. So it's about who we know, right? So for me, the best lyrical rapper in Bots, I'd say maybe Vizo. I'd give Vizo. Who else? Oracle. Yo, Aura. Don't play. J-Max Finest. Also Balaclava. Shout out to Balaclava. Chanda Bakes. What up, Chanda? What up, Twisted? What is the best song that you have heard out of the 267? Who is your favorite feature in 2021? That is so funny that Chanda asked this. Guys, I've been working with Max Tokyo for like the past month because we're both in Joburg, you know, and he just comes through to the apartment sometimes. We just chill, we just vibe out. And I haven't felt this way about working with someone since I started working with Vizo. Like the first time when me and Vizo started with OTV. That's the first time I felt like there's an artist that I can work with that complements my style, and we're not trying to like out-rap each other or who can do the better hook, who can do whatever. We just gel, you know? And I get that from Max, man. We have a couple of songs that we worked on. There's a big one coming out soon, trust it. It's coming, it's coming. What is the best song that you guys ever heard out of the 267? That I've heard out of the 267? Hey, it's the best song. It's by this guy, what's his name? What did BanT in here? It's called BanT Weekend, it's out right now, check it. Alright, next question. BJB Radi Celeb. That's my favorite guy on Facebook. Yeah. How much you made with Naomi, with the Naomi song? Fitch. Can't be asking me those questions. Can't tell you how much, but I can tell you how much I spent. Naomi was the first song that I've never said this before to anybody, but it's the beat. The beat was the most expensive thing that I've ever paid for, like for beat, and it was 10K. I paid 10K for the Naomi beat. Shout out to Taku. He's my brother, but you know we gotta grow, and the money came back 100 times. 100 times. Let's go to the next one. Bobby R. Howard. Who's the best producer you have ever worked with locally? I'm gonna be very biased. I'd obviously say Taku because that's the guy I work with all the time, but I've worked with a lot of amazing producers out of Botswana. Hey, I might forget them, but I'm gonna name them because they're amazing. Shout out to Flex the Ninja. Shout out to Bangu. Joe! Bangu is actually one of the best. You guys just don't know. Bangu is the best. Ask anybody from back in the day, he'll tell you. Obado, guys on the keys. That guy, up to this day, he's untouchable. Obado. Riley C. Riley C is a new young homie. We just did this song right now, fantastic experience. He's also got a couple tracks on the project that I'm working on. Quincy, Quincy, guys. There's a guy called Quincy, look out for him. Like in my cat, you know, the other name is funny. Quincy, there's an X inside, but Quincy. But check out Quincy, man. We got a whole lot of bangers also coming up. Next question. Karabo Edward Odirile. Which newcomer will you prefer to work with? Damn, there's actually a lot here. There is a lot. But, guys, there's this girl that I came across. I don't know how old she is or whatever, but I came across her on Instagram. I just saw like a whole lot of people sharing her stuff, and I went to go check her out on Apple Music. Her name is Wedu. She's got a project. Wait, hold on, let me check this project. Her project is called, it's on Apple Music. It's called Useless. It is so dope. You guys should check that out. I want to reach out. I just haven't reached out yet. I haven't had the time and stuff, but she's definitely someone to look out for. She's an amazing vocalist, like even just the content. And I found out her age. I was like, how is someone this old singing about this? super mature. She's good. Check her out. Kitso Skizo Moroba. Hey, this question, I know you guys have been asked, you guys have been waiting for the answer, and I've been mising you guys. Rumors say you have an unreleased joint with Aries. How true is that? We don't have an unreleased joint. We haven't gotten to the studio, but we've talked about getting, you know, recording and stuff, but you know how this thing goes, man. You guys gotta wait. Work with energy. But that's my nigga though. That's my nigga, don't get it twisted. You can send him a message right now, you'll reply. Doesn't reply all these other guys. Alright, let's go to the next one. Marabi Binda. How many sneakers do you have and which one is the most expensive of them all? Yo, how many sneakers do I have? Can you guys see my shoes right now? Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Chasing the check. Checks over stripes. No, I'm joking. I might just cancel with my own bag now. I don't know how many sneakers I got, bro, but I have a lot. But I'm a big Nike fan. I wear a whole lot of Nike. The most expensive I pay for shoes probably 4.5, which is small. I mean, that's like entry level. Give me another 6 months. I'll be coming back with 12K bands on my feet now, with a Honda Fit on my feet. Alright, let's go to the next one. Whom are you working with? Go SA. Utile Mabalani. Yo, guys, I don't want to give away too much, but just know that a whole lot of big collabs are coming, and we are really pushing the flag. Like that's the mission, man. Shout out Diamond Dust. You see, we got the flag everywhere we go. I got the Botswana flag on my back every single way that I go. That's all you guys gotta know. Just trust me. All I need is your support. I just need your support. Like, please, guys, share my stuff. Let's get this shit rocking. All right, cool. Next one. Fred Rapu, have you relocated to SA? I wouldn't say relocated. Honestly, me, man, I just move in faith. I move in faith, close my eyes and just go where God wants to take me, you know? And where I am right now, I guess, is where God wants to take me. Just a stepping stone to the ultimate goal. I might be in Lagos in 2 months, who knows? Oh, God. Ventre Kid. Hey, these guys, Facebook guys. And their names, their creative names. Can you get into a rap battle with Ozzy FT? you guys want to play with me. You guys want to play with me. Nigga, I'll rap at Ozzy's ass, nigga. I'm joking, I'm playing. Yo. Ozzy, I'm playing. Nigga, got Kia someone out. You gonna Ozzy will, hey. Nah, man, Ozzy's my nigga. Ozzy FT, I should have mentioned in that question before about the best lyricism. Whatever. Ozzy FT, yeah. I put him there with Diesel, him and Diesel actually. And nah, rap battle ain't my thing, man. I'm not about that, nigga. I'm about making good music, hits, bangers, you know. Rap battle, we'll leave that to Ozzy. Tiny Tabo. Ukilewa dirahela king, sese battle performer. What, man, so many. I remember there's a time, okay, I'll tell you guys 2 stories. I'll put them, I'll summarize. There was a time where it was me, my DJ, my former manager. We're in Lesotho. We're in Lesotho for a gig and we were late. I think we were late, but nah, actually so what happened. So it was me, Bond, my DJ, and my manager at the time. We were at the hotel and I remember there was like a shuttle that was supposed to pick us up and take us to the venue. But our performance time was like 2 a.m. That's before curfew, man. BC, before COVID, you know what I'm saying? And we had a performance at 2 a.m. and we're like, we're not gonna go to the stadium at 8 for 2. Fine, we'll come at 1. Alright, cool. We had our own car there. We went out to go buy drinks. Came back. On our way back, we're following what you call this city person. Like, city says 10 left. That's why they call her Mabatu, I think. Mabatu was like 10 left. We're like, okay. In 30 seconds, in 3 meters, turn right. We're following. We can see now there's a no entry zone. We're like, hey, yeah, can we enter? But Mabatu says, yeah, so we won't do it. At this point, it's bigger than us, chief. This life thing is bigger than us. So we entered, we see a cul-de-sac, we're like, fuck, okay, cool, let's go back. As we turn around, we get see bright lights, bah! And like 3 men like this with guns like this. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. You guys can ask Bond himself. They come with guns like this. Get out, and it's soldiers now. So now we're thinking, hey, what the fuck is going on? We're in a fucking no-go zone in a military base. yo, and we don't have our passports. We have a performance in 30 minutes. It was so crazy, but they managed, like, my manager at the time was a sweet tooth, so sweet time, so she was parlaying, you know what I mean? She got us out of the situation. The other one was before a gig, I remember I needed to take a shit. I needed to take a dump, and the whole time, I think it was BanT even performing that time, and yo, I remember I'm there at the back, I'm telling Lloyd, and I'm like, hey, Buffett, can't do this thing. But they already paid and we're there. The stage manager saw us already giving us the mic, and I'm there like, yo, chief. But yo, I prayed to God and he got me, you know what I mean? I couldn't jump around the stage, you know, I just had to do this one. We're looking for Naomi, now I'm like this. I remember I cut my set short even, it was like 10 minutes, I was like, nah, I can't do this. I was even getting goosebumps, sweating. Fuck. Alright, let's go to the next one. Kito Skizo Moroba. Why were you beefing with Randy Slick back then? Hey. This name, it always comes up. Let me tell you guys. So this Randy guy. So Randy's always had, I don't know what it is, he's always had something against me, right? Since the jump, dog. Like when I first heard about him, I think it was 2017. I don't know what it was. So he was always just going at me and I used to mize him. That's like, me, I'm a boss at that. The mize game, I'm a boss at that. I'll mize your ass until. So there was a time where he did the stuff, I just mized it, and then I needed to drop a project. I remember one of my homeboys was like, dog, remember this bro? He likes whatever, why don't you just bait him and just push the project? And I'm like, no, that's actually a good idea. Let's do that. So I went on Twitter, I even forgot what I said, that's how unserious it was. And I just hit him, because I know he's not a Twitter guy, he's a Facebook guy. So I hit him on Twitter, 30 minutes later, my man bit the bait. And then we just run it up. But guys, I have nothing against Randy, man. If anything, I think he's a cool guy. We once met and we made peace or whatever. And the energies were just, hey man, it's the game. At the end of the day, it's the game. Shout out Randy though. Is he still making music? Anyways, the next one. Orchid Thy. Yeah, okay. Do you think Balaclava is the best rapper in B-Dub? And can you show us your girlfriend? Yo, these questions. Do I think Balaclava is the best rapper? For me, no, I don't. And not in any funny way. I don't think he's the best rapper in B-Dub. He is a good rapper, but I don't think he's the best. And can you show me your girlfriend? Check out my new video. That's my baby. Let's go to the next one. Alright, this is YouTube now. Maxwell, here's a question from YouTube. What do you do besides music? By the way, you never dropped direct visuals, man. Thank you. What I do besides music is, I'm just myself, man. I'm just a guy. You know, music is actually just my first love, and I would do whatever. Honestly, music, guys, it's really just a gate to everything else. Like, ask any successful musician out there, they'll tell you that most of the money wasn't from the music, but the music was the door that allowed them to, you know, see greener pastures. And shout out, bro. Thank you for the visuals, man. Shout out Director Mo. I've always been a guy for top quality. Before I met Director Mo, I was working with Riz Kali. He then left back to Namibia, but you know, every time was quality, man. And that's what I want to do. I really just want to inspire guys around me to like top it up. Let's not normalize mediocrity, because that's what a lot of things happen. Like a lot of people in Botswana have done, especially corporates, whatever. They have normalized mediocrity, and let's not do that. We're trying to compete in the big leagues now. Can't half-ass shit. You gotta go the whole way. But yeah, shout out Maxwell. Shout out Maxwell. What we got? Another question from YouTube. Would you say Ru Anaya? Would you say Sahara girlfriend is one of your biggest supporters and sometimes the reason you're still going? 110%. Actually 200%. If anything, she is really the reason I'm still going, bro, because she's managed to like really ground me. Sorry baby, but if it wasn't for you, I think I'd be somewhere else. I'd be with those brews there. I'd be with those brews there, doing what those brews are doing. But yeah, man, she's really held me down. She's my #1 supporter. She reminds me by the day, like, yo, don't forget why you started, you know, don't, every single time I feel like quitting, she's actually the one that, she's like, yo, if the walls around us could speak, they'll tell you how much she like takes from me, dog. She takes a whole lot of bullshit from me, but She's my fucking soldier. I love you, baby. Next one. Oba King Matase Diba. How do you deal with real life anxiety, social media pressure? That's actually a good question. I dealt with anxiety for a very long time, especially coming up. When you become a public figure, you forget that you've given people a platform to have an opinion about you, right? So I remember I was 19 when I dropped Naomi. When I dropped Naomi, I had just turned 19. And I was still young, still very vulnerable, and the attention that was coming, it was crazy. Because, I mean, in high school, I was always that guy as well. I was kind of popular and all. I kind of knew how to deal with attention and all of that. But when this happened, like, it was crazy. Like, I did not know how to deal with it. I was crushing when I see people. You know, like when you make music, you fall in love with it, then someone's gonna come and tell you that shit is whack. Like, nigga, you were with me shooting in the gym. But then you understand, like, you're a public figure. You've given them a platform to have an opinion about you, and not everyone's gonna like you. So once you accept that, you'll be able to deal with it. And don't let social media fool you guys. At the end of the day, it's just social media. I know you always hear celebrities say this, but it's true. It's just social media. You get me? Next question. Kasai, what's up, Kasai? When is the album drop? When is the album coming, and do you have a name for it yet? I don't know when the album is dropping, and I don't have a name for it. Like when I work on an album, I want it to be very special. I want it to be able to captivate a lot of just what I've been through, you know, and I want to be able to curate it well. That's why right now I'm just working on projects. The projects, we treat them as albums as well, but the album, you know, the album is the album. It has to be, especially for the first one. You can't make a second, first impression. So it has to be the right way. But I've been working on this album for maybe 5 years. It might take 10, who knows? But it's coming. It's coming. Don't know when, but it's coming. Young Toy. Let's go to the next one. Uncle TJ. Uncle TJ says, can I be your MC, please? My MC? Yes, sir, whatever that is. Oba King, Mahatebisa again. Have you ever thought of getting into cinematography, acting? I actually have. Guys, in school, my favorite subject was drama. Shout out to my drama teacher. Mr. Paya, shout out Mr. Andrew. Hey, they were both my bio teachers at math. Shout out to both of them, man. Like, they managed to, like, thinking back, they managed to, like, instill this thing in me because, I mean, my life is a movie, literally. My life is a movie, so I want to put that movie into a movie so that we can move and moving. You see, I just acted. Yeah, that was the last one. Thank you for your questions, guys. Again, it's your boy BanT, aka Fresh Prince of Mageba. Fantastic Weekend is out now. Shout out Director Mo, shout out Riley C, shout out Takunda, shout out Mo Beats. Look out for new music, new collaborations, and don't forget we're taking 267 Hip Hop to Lafat. Yes, sir. Shout out Local Corner.